The 13th tribe, a tribe of Cylons, came to this planet and called it Earth.
Wait, we're Cylons? Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV, and it's time to walk around Earth.
Quit.
We're the ruins of Earth.
Yeah.
Battlestar Galactica.
That's right. We're finally there.
We're halfway through season 4.
Mm-hmm.
We reached Earth last episode.
We did.
And it was in ruins.
Yeah,
And
the
it was
parts
wet
that we
and
saw.
Dreary and
yeah, they were in
blown to
Vancouver. It's a horrible place to be.
yeah, now what's next?
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I mean, hopefully they'll be able to explore a little bit more, find a place that's not in total ruins, and yeah. An eye twitch happening. You okay?
I was trying to hold back a sneeze.
Oh, really?
yeah. I was about to sneeze. I was waiting for you to finish, so I didn't interrupt you.
It was like twitch. I was distracted by the twitching.
It was like, So yeah, in between the finale, or like mid-season finale, the writer's strike happened.
Oh no!
And that was almost the end of the show.
I imagine.
But the strike ended, and the writers were able to get back. But there was that episode 10 aired in June of 2008, and this next half didn't start until January of the next year.
Oh, geez.
So there was like a
7 months, yeah. Wow.
wait until the next episode of Battlestar Galactica.
Whew.
So, reaching Earth, seeing it's in ruins, and then you gotta wait 7 months to find
Good
out.
luck.
And there was rumors that they might just be done because
Yeah.
of the strike. But
Could have been.
the strike ended, and they got back to work.
Awesome.
And now we get to see how it all wraps up.
I can't wait.
What's your guess?
I have no guess.
What would be your first stop when you reached Earth?
Well, they know nothing about Earth, so
Okay.
any stop would be a good one, I suppose.
Okay. Well, should we jump in and see what we need to do to... Is Earth habitable? Should we find out?
Yeah, let's check it out.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for Battlestar Galactica. We're finishing it up in the next few weeks.
Yeah, 6 more weeks. Check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, or access to pull subs pick we watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram. Follow us there if you feel like it.
And if you don't feel like it, don't follow us there. Let's watch Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
No, like 11 are known. Oh, before we leave.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
I think more than 4 live in the fleet now.
I don't know what to make of you.
Going back to this.
She hasn't been on the show very much since their love, their marriage.
Just a couple episodes.
Earth.
Bummer, dudes.
But look, water. That's beautiful.
So I'm guessing the water's safe.
Couldn't we take this party somewhere else? Go look around? Earth's pretty fucking big.
Our scouts stay the same all over the planet.
Nah.
No answers to our hails. No signs of human life.
It's the same report we got from ours.
The emergency locator battery must be running low on juice.
It was probably on for a long time.
So they almost didn't find it.
That would be weird.
Low-level radiation. Definitely in the water and the food chain. Better put word out not to eat or drink anything down here.
Dang. Somebody nuked them too, huh?
Or themselves.
We traded one nuke civilization for another.
Let's get out of here.
Are they living underground? They could be. Yeah, that would be pretty disheartening, huh?
D's taking it pretty hard.
Yep.
Get me out of here.
You gotta tell him.
The president will be making a statement in due course. You will find out everything in good time.
Should have just said right then.
I'll make a statement in a moment.
It's been nuked 2,000 years ago. There's still low levels of radiation. This place is inhabitable.
757 NC.
Is that her ship?
Yeah, I bet it is. She's like, oh shit, I crashed here.
The number on my ship is 8757 NC.
So you crashed there, and then you found a brand new ship somewhere.
They built you a new ship underground and then sent you back?
They're all mole people living underground.
They must be.
Hey, over here. What is it?
Cylon body?
Yep. Old school Cylons.
250 skeletons so far. From 4 different sites on the planet.
They're Cylon. All of them. All of them.
The 13th tribe was a Cylon tribe.
The 13th tribe was Cylon.
Yeah, you and guys are on the same page.
The 13th tribe, a tribe of Cylons, came to this planet and called it Earth.
Wait, we're Cylons?
You need to talk to them.
She's like, I don't give a shit about them.
She's lost all faith now.
Yeah.
Bill, we need to talk.
Dama wants nothing to do with Ty, huh?
It's not his fault. He had no control over it. He didn't even know about it a few weeks ago.
He likes Athena. Why can't he like Ty?
Exactly. Shape of a body.
Some artwork.
It's the outline of a man. It's a secret hole. Oh, it's a flashback. He was there.
That's why the final 5 are special. They came from Earth.
Must have. They're part of the 13th tribe, which you already knew. Right?
I got a feeling. You might not like what you find.
Yeah, you're definitely not going to like what you find.
Is there all of us?
Yeah, for all of humanity. Harbinger of doom, remember?
Harbinger of death.
Whatever.
Truth is, there is no happy way to spin this thing.
So don't.
Yeah, just tell
Tell him
him
the truth.
Tell him what it is.
It's you. Apollo.
Speech.
It's a date.
Rekindling the old flame there.
Yeah, looks like it. Now that Kara's got 3 men in her world that she is into. Is there gonna be a dead Kara there? How's that gonna work? I don't understand her character.
Help me, goddammit!
Yeah, Leoben, geez, I'll just stand there.
Is that our cockpit?
Yeah. He is weary of all of this. I wonder what he knows.
So she is the Cylon?
Where did she come from, then? Unless there's a resurrection ship under Earth somewhere. Like, inside Earth. You died! Don't tell anyone. How do you explain that?
Oh, there's Anders' ring.
Yep. He's so fucking freaked out.
If you've got an explanation for this, now's the time.
He doesn't know. Look at him, he's panicked.
Your hybrid told me something.
Harbinger of death.
That I would lead us all to our end.
She told you that?
Hell of a tempted to tell him.
She's a Cylon. She meant the end Earth. The Cylons end on Earth. They'll find it.
What am I?
For real, what is she, though? He's like, I'm out of here.
What am I?
No one knows, Kara.
She's got to be a Cylon if there's 2 copies of her. Minimum.
Well, she's just like a really solid
she traveled
ghost.
through time?
She's just a super solid ghost. Time travel is confusing, so maybe she's a time traveler.
Because the hour's getting late.
A musician in his earlier Cylon life. Is he listening to The Rock?
We died in a Holocaust.
Then why are we still alive? How did we get to the colonies? Come to think that we were human. 2,000 years is a long time to forget.
They were on ice for 2,000 years? She's just gonna burn her Bible, huh?
Okay.
You're gonna reschedule.
I don't think so.
Or you need your treatment.
No, I don't.
Set up some smoke alarms, that's what she's trying to do.
You're the one who made me believe in
You
this.
shouldn't have listened to me.
It'll make the whole room smell like smoke.
And they trusted me. And they followed me. All those people.
I smell like a bonfire in the room.
I mean, you still found Earth.
Books take a really long time to burn.
She burying herself?
Or like she's gonna drag herself back to everybody and be like, check out what I found. She's burying herself.
Just making a bonfire.
Viking burial?
Pyre.
That's what the Vikings did, right? Or was a Viking burial on sea? Put them in a boat.
In a boat,
And let
on
'em
fire, at sea. With your horse.
So who just did pyres? There's probably lots of places, lots of cultures did, huh?
We are now free to go where we want to go, be who we want to be.
L-O-D. Yeah, as you know, politician Lee, right? He doesn't have to interact with Starbuck as much.
Nope.
What?
You're glowing.
Am I?
She just has blush on.
I just want to hang on to this feeling for as long as I can.
Okay.
What if I feel like Dee's gonna die now?
Really?
We need a medic here! We need a medic!
Bye, D.
Were the Pythian people her people?
I think she was Pythian.
The people who wrote the scriptures, I think, were her people.
Yeah, the very religious ones.
So, for them to be
Wrong.
was just more than she could handle.
So tell me, why would you do this?
She wanted joyful to be the last emotion she felt.
I let you down.
I think it was just too much for her to face the uncertainty of tomorrow.
Give me your sidearm. Frickin' now.
Leaders need to get their shit together and give their people hope.
Who's he gonna kill?
Everyone's gonna. I think he's going after Ty. People are spiraling.
Yeah.
Because nobody's like.
Maybe they've lost
stepping
all
up.
hope, basically. They'd put all of their eggs in this earth basket, and then for the basket to be have full of holes, you know?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a duel here? What do...
Looks like you still don't know when to shut your frickin' mouth. Follow order. What?
That's why she went around fracking half the colonial fleet.
Shut your mouth.
Searching out, trying to find a man who had real blood.
Oh, Jesus.
His main vein.
Shut your fracking mouth.
Don't flatter yourself. She came on to everybody.
Do it.
Do it.
Or I will. Go on. Go on.
Oh, God. Some...
That's why you came here.
Assisted suicide.
To do this. I think we've both had enough.
Never tell you about my summers with my uncle. Foxes.
So, what would the foxes do?
Half would turn and fight. The other half would try to swim across.
What would the fox say?
Ding, 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 ding.
What are they gonna do without the old man here to lead them?
On to the next, right?
They found New Caprica. They can find another.
There's gotta be some other place out there.
I hear you lost the signal. You couldn't find the source.
Yeah.
So Kara's telling everybody she didn't find her ship. So only Leoben knows.
For now.
Don't you ever want to stop fighting it, Colonel? Don't you just want to stop all of this?
Just ride the tide out to sea.
Like the foxes. He's remembering his time.
I'll get you out.
She was Cylon too, huh?
We'll be reborn. Again.
So she was a Cylon.
Ellen, you're the fifth.
Ellen's the fifth.
Yeah.
Did you see that one coming?
We suspected it when she just popped up out of nowhere, right? And then
But
I think
what?
I brought it up
A boat.
after she was dead, too. So I wonder if she's one of the five Cylons. I just don't know.
Could be.
But yeah, it makes sense. That's why they were married together. And she was so weird
Totally explains it.
and sexual, because all the female Cylons are.
Super slutty. Yeah.
So Ellen is the fifth Cylon.
I guess.
And not. What is Starbuck then?
I don't know. And Ellen being the fifth Cylon is kind of anticlimactic,
Yeah, 'cause
right?
she's not alive.
Right. She's already dead. So. I don't know. Something tells me they're still
Ellen's out there.
there.
I mean, Starbuck.
I think they're
Came from
underground somewhere.
What's going on?
I don't know. I have no idea what to make of the Starbucks
It
situation.
looks like we're leaving Earth.
I guess so.
Deanna's going to stay behind.
Sounds like it.
So
I don't know if she will or not.
She has no hope either. She just wants to.
Everybody's brokenhearted.
Yeah. Well, Adama snapped out of it.
No, he's right.
He's
Like,
gonna lead the people.
bummer. We can't live here, but we can keep looking.
I did like Lee's speech before. Probably couldn't do it after he died. So
Right.
do we make it a tragedy or an opportunity?
I think an opportunity.
Yeah. Well, Earth was the home of the Cylons.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so it got blown up, and the final five were reborn somewhere and then flew to the colonies.
Mm-hmm.
And we're on ice for like 2,000 years.
I don't know that they were on ice. I just think perhaps their memory resets itself every
lifetime.
I don't know. I don't know how it works.
Interesting. Well, maybe we'll get more answers.
Doubt it.
Doubt it. Well, should we move on to the next episode?
Yeah.
See what's next for the fleet?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's watch more Battlestar Galactica.
Let's do it.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
Connell tells me she's pregnant.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. But if Cylons can have babies, then why don't they just reproduce?
I think the final five are different. That's why he was able to. But he and Ellen never had kids. Super hungover.
Overslept and hungover.
Where?
Right there. Wait, no? I thought I saw it.
So what?
Everyone shut the frack up for a second.
I see it. I see it.
Centurion? It's kind of weird.
I still don't see anything.
The boy?
Yeah, look right there.
Did we say we wanted to know?
You didn't say you didn't.
Drink.
Here, next best thing.
That's a lot of smoking around a pregnant lady.
Look at that saw. Do you know what that is, really?
She's a Cylon.
That's the future of the entire Cylon race.
Kid doesn't even have a name yet.
That radiologist is like, I gotta kill this baby. We can't let Cylons reproduce.
Get me the fetal monitor. I want to work up a complete biophysical profile on this savior.
She's not happy about that.
Rub this into the skin and it'll help with the drying and the chapping, right?
No, Frap. I've gone through 2 jars of that stuff already. It doesn't do anything.
Sorry.
Ishay, where's the damn fetal monitor?
Can't keep those toasters waiting.
Right.
Gata just has dry skin.
Admiral.
Yes.
Is it true you're contemplating forming a permanent alliance with the rebel Cylons currently in this fleet?
I'm not going to talk about hypotheticals.
Mr. Vice President.
Sounds like Bill Belichick.
Yeah. We're on to Tampa Bay. We're on to Cincinnati.
Do you have any information on the identity of the 5th Cylon?
We believe the 5th Cylon to be dead. We believe she died some time ago.
She?
How do you know it was a woman?
Wild guess.
She? I knew it was a woman.
Yeah.
Because there wasn't enough.
Mathematically, it must be a woman. Gotta have a 50-50.
Funny how she kind of dropped out of sight ever since her prophecies about Earth turned out to be a bunch of crap.
Well, the prophecies weren't necessarily crap. They just
were wrong.
Didn't prophesize that. No, Earth existed. Yeah. That tribe existed on Earth. They couldn't have
How
known
long ago
that
were those prophecies?
Exactly.
If they would have left
if the prophecies
for it 2,000 years ago, they would have found Earth fine.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Yeah. Like, just because the script was written, you can't prophesize every fucking thing. Yeah. If anything, the prophecies were right. You just got there too late. Buttheads. Yeah, why? They're not framing this right. They gotta reframe their thinking.
Yeah. The prophecies were correct. We just got here late.
Exactly. Just missed it.
No, we didn't have an intro last episode.
That's true. No drums.
Search of a home. Home. What is Gaius up to? I've been wondering what Gaius is up to since they reached Earth, because his whole religion thing.
So what if I go out there and tell them God's a fraud, and a hoax, and a lie?
Got a new haircut.
Because the stop at the bottom will be a terminal one.
You won't.
She got a new dress.
What are you going to say?
I don't know. Perhaps I'll be inspired.
Nobody could hear him back there.
Behind that curtain.
We haven't seen her in a while talking to him, so.
Their technology, our technology, way ahead of ours. Yours.
Maybe you'd like a chart to keep it all straight.
They're still learning.
We want to be part of the fleet, not just along for the ride. Full members, citizens, seat at the quorum, the whole thing.
What?
You want Cylon technology. We want safety in case Cavil's forces arrive. Now, for citizens...
Why is he speaking for the Cylons?
Remember how he was the union president when he was on the...
Yeah, so he's just chosen Cylon side?
He's a good people person. He's a good negotiator.
Unionizer.
I make myself clear.
Crystal.
Something else you want to say?
Not yet.
Oh, you let me know.
You can count on it, sir.
Get the frack out of my sight.
I don't feel good about Gata.
Yeah, well, what's his deal?
I have not felt good about him for like 2 seasons now.
Okay. But we're gonna need to know her stance on the citizenship thing sooner rather than later.
What's your stance?
I just feel like the Cylons are coming in a little hot.
Yeah.
Why don't you offer the FTL upgrades as like
a token of appreciation?
Yeah, like here. We are here to work with you.
Yeah.
And then gradually get to the point where you're like, what do you think? You know? Like, make people like you first. Okay, don't just be like, we want to be a part of you even if you don't like us. Like, that's not great.
So you're still negotiating. You don't want to give them the decision yet?
I'm just saying they could have eased their way into it a little bit. They could have been a little bit more diplomatic. And she's just trying to kill herself faster. That's all I see here.
There's just nobody in the room with you. What are you looking at?
She's being weird. She's being real weird.
Maybe she's like, I'm going to clear my head. No more medication. Think clearly.
This could lead to chronic renal failure. And if that happens, he's going to lose a kidney.
He's half Cylon. Why is his body not regenerating itself? Whatever the fuck their bodies do.
Maybe human Cylon hybrids aren't.
His father should know.
Ishay, zip it!
What the hell is she talking about?
He's not the dad.
I guess you better come with me.
He's not the dad? Is that what you think?
That's what I think.
She found out she was pregnant just before you got married. She wasn't sure that you were the father. Then later on, she asked me to do a paternity test because she wanted to know.
Well, that would explain the renal failure, I guess.
No, I'll have to tell him. I'll tell him, and then the two of you can work it out on your own.
Who is it?
Gata?
No.
It's probably Gata.
No.
That'd be weird.
Truth is, I haven't felt this good in months. Oh, it hurts. It's good.
When you have to go in for another naloxone treatment.
Tomorrow.
Liar. She not doing that anymore.
Sure. Not just yet, though. I need a little time.
She's hoping to die before she has to speak.
Oh.
She needs to sit and be fit.
Yeah.
Captain Trace.
Oh, you don't even want to get in her head. She's died and come back to life.
Turns out the jury that convicted me was made of 2 Cylons and a woman married to a Cylon.
Rim shot. Big laugh, applause, applause, applause.
They didn't know there were Cylons at the time.
So that's what's been up his butt?
Guess so.
Because Ty was on that.
Right.
Yeah.
So was Anders.
50 billion people are dead, and I'm supposed to give a frack about your leg?
Yeah, who killed those 50 billion people, Kara?
It wasn't me.
No, it was your husband.
No.
Is this how you get your kicks these days? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. I meant half kicks.
Kick.
Singular.
One day soon, there's gonna be a reckoning, Kara. And once again, people are gonna have to answer for what they've done.
Is that a threat?
You God's damn right, that's a threat.
How do you know what they've done? God, he's so fucking annoying.
Somebody close that hatch. Let's talk.
Gata starting the uprising.
The Rosalind Adam administration has led us nowhere. Earth was a mirage.
Well, they've been doing it for like 2 weeks, so.
Oh, he's talking about.
Oh, Admiral Adama.
Admiral Adama.
Gotcha.
What is our feckless and dispirited leadership doing to solidify their position after...
Wow, he and Gata are just...
Vote is 11-1. Motion carries. No Cylon will board a ship in this fleet without permission of its people.
I mean, that's fair. And then if they want to get left behind, then they get left behind. Because they can't keep up. I think it's fair, though.
Yeah.
Probably the right call. It's like letting the locals make their own decisions, you know?
Yeah.
Let them have a voice. It's fine.
10 birds. It's frickin' unacceptable.
Only 10 ships wanted to let Cylons on to upgrade their FTL. At least that's what I'm gathering from 10 birds.
She's decided to get healthy. Uh-oh.
Something wrong with him?
Seems like it.
Your people are not sick. They're reporting sick.
Oh, the uprising.
Tyrrell ran this place.
Yes, sir. I mean, no,
10
sir.
birds.
No.
You gotta be kidding me. You ran the whole route?
Half. It's more than I run in a long time.
You're gonna feel that tomorrow.
A dying leader will guide the people to the blah, blah, blah. Frickin' blah, blah. I've been there, I've done that, now what?
I mean, really, her only leadership skill was, we need to get to Earth. We need to do everything that we can to do that. She didn't really have any other great ideas, really.
Get out of my way.
Are you children? Are you? Well, obviously you're a child. Are you being punished for your multitude of sins? Are you?
No.
Maybe. Maybe you are.
Are these the actions of a father towards his children?
No.
Has he lost his faith?
I think so.
To wander through the universe without hope, without light.
Talk about harbinger of death. Jeez.
Perhaps it is God who should come down here and beg for our forgiveness. Am I right?
Boy, he's going off the rails.
Yeah, he's not helping at all.
Apparently we're all going to be uprising here soon.
Carl told me. I didn't know. We should talk.
Hot
He's
dog?
the daddy.
Feel better.
Turns out maybe you should have just said, when God closes a door, he opens a window. Just have to find the window. Fuck.
Flock, that's appropriate for sheep, isn't it?
Isn't that what you were just preaching against?
Or if I'm their father, these people are in for more trouble than they know.
Yeah, it is a flock of sheep, and God is their shepherd, so... What the fuck are you doing?
I'm in receipt of an emergency signal from our Marine commander aboard the Hite Khan. The crew of the Tillium ship is mutinied.
Admiral, Tillium ship's pulling out of formation and spinning up their FTL drives.
Boy, they kind of need that Tillium ship, too.
They're communicating with Colonial 1, sir.
The president?
Can't be. She's aboard Galactica.
Zarek. Warning shots.
Yeah. Whoa.
You know, there are days that I really hate this job.
Yeah. Do the Cylon hyperdrives take Tillium?
I don't know. Yeah, they must, because they were trying to...
They mine Tillium, too.
Mine Tillium, yeah.
Yeah. What are my orders if he resists?
In that case,
Kill him?
the use of deadly force is authorized.
Gita doesn't like when push comes to shove, but he's one of the ones pushing.
You're gonna have a civil war.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about being a father.
That sucks.
Oh. Look at him, he's little.
2 men and a baby. Come on. Or a Cylon and a man and a baby.
That's right.
As much as I'd love to walk out that fracking door right now.
You love that kid. Turns out you don't have to have genetics in order to love a child, huh?
Mm.
How long do I sit here?
Until I get back.
Says the guy who was just out dicking
church.
around. Yeah. So sweet. Oh, they didn't have to kill him. Wonderful.
You see, I believe that you would walk happily to the gallows.
To be a martyr.
But the idea of being publicly humiliated, well, that would scare you. Drug running, gambling, theft, even a murder or two.
Oops.
You really think the fleet is going to sit still for a long and politically motivated trial while you make an alliance with the Cylons?
I think without the Tilium ship, we're not going anywhere.
Is that coordinates?
What are you gonna do with that folder? Put it in a safe place.
So he's been monitoring Zarek for a while.
Somebody as defiant as him. Gotta keep your eye on, right?
Let me know when they find the Tilium ship. I'll be with the president.
You got it.
Give this to Hoshi. Tell him to file it.
Don't give it to
Laundry
Gata.
reports.
Laundry reports? Fucking laundry reports.
It was a bluff. He
Yeah,
wasn't following. He
that was
wasn't monitoring
It's
him.
a
He
good
just
bluff.
just knew that shit was happening, even if it wasn't on file.
Will have consequences. Deadly consequences. For a lot of people.
I've thought about the consequences.
It was Gata sitting behind him.
The world is fracked. It's upside down, and somebody's got to turn it right side up. Are you that man?
I'm one of them. I need a partner.
What's your plan? Nobody's really giving out ideas on what to do next. They're just saying no to everything Adama says.
All right. Boy, they jumped that right next door, huh?
That's good. Take it from here, so. See you in the morning.
Hey-o.
Do you care?
So much for rest.
You get a little rest.
Well.
Alright. Well, Adama and Rosalind finally
knocking boots.
bumping uglies.
Good for them.
But we got an uprising. Zarek and Gata.
Fucking Gata. He's like, ugh. He's so gross.
He's been unhappy with what Adama's been saying they should do, but he hasn't given any, like, feedback on what he thinks they should do. Right? He just said, I
He
don't
thinks
like
they
that.
should not trust the Cylons.
And do what? Just not trust Cylons?
Yeah.
And then what?
I'm not in Gata's head. I don't know. Okay. He doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
He's letting hate steer his path here.
Man. A lot of hope lost the last 2 episodes. We got 8 left.
I think he's mostly just sore because Anders is the one that shot him, and Anders turns out to be a Cylon, so he's just like, fucking Cylons hate me and hate
he
us.
has hate for Cylons because of that.
Yeah.
Plus the whole thing when he was giving people information and was almost shot out the tube because of it. When he was working with the Cylons on New Caprica, when he was actually helping people.
Turns out
Well,
you think if you think he'd realize that the 4 were on the ship already. Like, clearly they didn't know that they were Cylons.
Yeah. He doesn't buy that though.
No.
Yeah, it's taking people, I don't know. It's weird.
I less give a shit about Gata. I more am curious about Kara and what the hell.
Yeah.
They still have not dived into that at all.
Who is she? What is she?
Yeah.
What's going on with her?
How did she die? And
Yeah.
get reborn and sent back.
Well,
what happened?
She had that conversation with Gaeta too, so I think they kind of set that up that she might be, his antagonist.
Well, she's everyone's antagonist, usually.
But she might be the hero to his uprising.
God,
right?
I hope so. I just don't know
Fighting back
why.
against
Who
him.
is she? What is she doing? Where
Yeah.
did she come from?
Well, we got to find a new planet to live on.
Yep.
Meanwhile, a civil war is brewing.
Yep.
The Vice President Zarek and Gaeta, who runs the navigation systems on the Battlestar.
Yeah, and finds all the planets.
Yeah.
Finds all the systems that have habitable planets. Oh boy.
Oh. We didn't see many Cylons in this one, other than Final Four Cylons. Well, Chief and Ty. Cylons are just floating along next to him, part of the fleet.
Yep.
Regardless of how people feel about them. Except for on
Just regardless.
So,
just regardless, not irregardless. It's not a word.
Irregardless of if it's a word or not. I guess the Tilium ship let them on and then shot them instead of refusing to let them on. Right? That's why they escaped. They shot 2 Cylons and a Cylon and 2
Oh,
Marines
yeah.
when they went there to upgrade their FTL.
Mutiny.
So it's like, So you're saying let them upgrade FTLs as a token of, a step towards becoming citizens?
I mean, I understand the
proving
fear.
loyalty.
I understand the fear of allowing Cylons who just destroyed your entire human race almost.
Yeah.
Letting them onto your ship to touch all of your systems. Which is why I'm fine with Zarek's solution of allowing each ship to
decide.
make its own decision. But I also... I don't really understand how Adama can be like, I don't know. I mean, guess he's commandeered all the ships and they're part of his...
He says it's a military decision.
I just don't really see that, but...
He's in charge of defending the fleet, so he's in charge of how that fleet is...
But if that ship decides to not upgrade its FTL drives and...
Gets left behind,
then that's their decision and their call. I feel like, I don't know, they need to sign a waiver.
I guess he's saying the Tilium ship is not...
The Tilium ship might be,
it's
one that has no choice because it is required for...
Yeah, everybody to live.
But I guess maybe that's lots of the ships in the fleet. There's probably... there's a Tilium ship, we know there's a food ship, we know there's a waste management ship.
There's a toothpaste ship.
So I guess maybe a good majority of the ships are...
Do you think they gave the poo ship back to the waste management team?
Definitely.
After Kara was done with it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, any other thoughts after these 2 episodes? I feel like we got a lot.
Who is Kara Thrace?
Who's Kara Thrace?
Who is Kara Thrace?
I feel like I got a lot to go over the next...
I know, that's
8
what I'm
hours.
concerned about. Like, they've flipped this upside down, and now we got a lot to solve in very few episodes.
Do we find another planet?
I
Or do the Cylons just destroy all humans at the end of this?
I don't think they destroy all humans, but I also don't know that they're going to find a planet. So
Oh boy.
they're just going to fly off into outer space.
I hate when you do that.
Keep adventuring.
Yeah. Well, what should people comment on after these 2 episodes? Would you let the Cylons be part of the fleet, civilians?
Yeah, what's your call?
Yeah. What's your call? Without any forward knowledge.
Yeah.
The knowledge that you have from
currently.
From this point back.
Right.
Would you let the Cylons be friends? And
Exactly.
citizens?
They got it.
Full.
They get it.
Yeah.
They get it.
Do they get it?
They get it.
Okay.
You guys get it. You're smart.
Okay.
Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what our next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.